Já vi ali que eu vou ter que voltar para outra wide lá na OBS. Ih, caralho. Que não tinha o nome da demo, putz, do jogo. Ver aqui, mano.
Brabant, keep. By the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for him.
Aqui a gente tem que fugir, né?
Kiss your ass, good.
Não, aqui eu vou ter que carregar. Vem aqui, ó. Onde é que a mulher tava? A chave tá lá onde ela tava morta. Dela. Cara, o cara vê essa chave ali é foda, hein? Cara, mano. O cara perde a mão na...
course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard. So, we're lucky, so we'll get...
So, wait.
Well, it's just...
You can... I'm not...
What?
It's not... It is not...
Oh, and how would you like to get out of here chivalrously, you lord?
What do I know? We could maybe... Un moment. Henri? You said...
Yes?
And what about horses?
I think there's a couple, yeah.
Très bien. But I think then you... It may not time as... That's the one... But... Exact...
Eu amo.
Well, I don't have anything for you.
I certainly hope so. Merde. Our plan is...
I'll go ahead and scout.
And how will you let... Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my...
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time... Précisément. We cannot sit here for...
Right. Got it.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway.
Vambora.
I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal. I think it would be better if you watch the stairs. Why's that? You are younger. You have better hearing. You said you
Mas
wanted
vamos
to
ficar
start
aqui.
a dozen English spies. So you can surely handle one stairway. I
Vou ficar aqui em cima.
I smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais sting to high heaven.
Não posso dar ordem pra eles.
Burgo's men stink like rotten fish.
É, até os cavalos, pior que eu não lembro o caminho, velho. Para dormir, fechar a porta. Eu não lembro pra onde é o caminho. Ué, viado. Cara aqui, mano. Vou ter que... Acho que não vai dar, mano. Pelo fato desse cara tá aí. Eu não sei se eu matei ele, na real.
So you can surely handle one stairway. I discovered them because I...
O cara tava onde? Porra. Porra, ele vem da... Ele vem dessa porta aí. Tem que matar esse maluco, velho. Tem que matar ele. Tenho que tentar matar ele no stealth, velho. Matar ele no stealth. Abre essa porta aí e ver pra onde ele vai. Ele vai correndo. Ele vai correndo.
Hey! What's wrong? Wake up! Come on!
Where am I? How did that happen? Am I mad? Nothing's missing. Odd. Ugh! How did you get in here? Are you mad? You almost... Ah! Hurry!
Enemy
There's
in the
been a murder!
fortress! Sound the alarm!
Entendi. Entendi. Vou puxar da arma matadora, trolé. Dá pra matar o cara ali. Ele vai acordar ela.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies. So you can surely handle one stairway.
I discovered them because
Mata esse cara, não?
Wake up! Come on!
Where am I?
Enemy in the fortress!
How did that
Sound the
happen?
alarm!
Porra.
Am I mad? Nothing's missing. Odd.
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces!
For God's sake, you injured him!
The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot. Go fuck yourself, you. Show your... Hey, get it!
Alors fais ton mieux. T'es un fils de pute. Tu me fais chier.
Useless!
Come and help me with this
Fuck that!
You'll get another right away.
Too slow!
Comme je déteste les paysans. He's dead.
That won't work on me.
Je suis noble. Alors fais ton mieux.
You won't get it.
You got him.
You're done for! Done for!
Nossa, mas tá cheio de gente aqui, velho.
Come and help me with this bastard, swine. Punishment by the blade. My favorite.
He's the one.
Não dá pra ver nada, velho. Porra.
I'll hack you up like you deserve!
I'll beat you to a
Essa perspectiva é uma merda do caramba, né, mano? Puta que pariu.
Va chier, bâtard. Moi, je me salir avec toi.
I'll hack into ribbons. Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard.
Mon Dieu, pourquoi je me salir avec toi?
Senhora, mano. Perspectiva do jogo é muito ruim.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
Eu conseguisse matar esse cara antes dele coisar a mulher, mas não vai dar, não.
You are younger. You have
Ele vai acordar ela. Só que daria pra eu matar ela também, né?
English spies, so you can surely handle one stairway.
discovered
Matasse ele,
I
velho.
smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais.
Como ela tá. Embaixo. Dá pra matar ela. O cara não apareceu. Não apareceu dessa vez. Aquele maluco ali.
Fucker!
Ah, me pegou em mim, cara.
By the blade, my face.
Ah, o fôlego do cara é infinito, né? Porra.
Now you'll see what we do with now you'll see. Crime doesn't matter. Now you're gonna get it. You won't surrender. Christ, I'm hit. Let's see what too slow. I'll cut you, you swine. Get away from me. I'll kill you. I'll shoot you an extra asshole. Start praying.
Morreu. Cercado aqui. Cadê o irmãozinho lá? Foda. O problema é que eu acho que se eu chamar eles, aquele maluco ali vai ver. Será? Vamos tentar. É que eu acho que não vai ter como. Eu acho que eu vou perder muito. Eu vou perder mais tempo tentando passar aqui no stealth. Que não passando no stealth.
Why is that? You are younger. You have better hearing. You said you once discovered a dozen English spies, so you can surely handle one stairway. I discovered them because I smell.
Pegar a arma dele, né? Aí a... Ah.
I have some steel for you.
Très bien, give it to me.
Irmã.
Now I will show you what a cavalier Vauclin Brabant is. Aux armes!
Ah,
enemy in the fortress. Sound the alarm. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
You've injured him.
Mon Dieu, pourquoi dois-je me salir? Va chier, bâtard! Mon Dieu, do you call that sword fighting? Comme je déteste les pays.
Fuck that. Now you see what we do with Hey, bastard. Don't scream. I still can't quite.
caralho, viado. Pô, não dá pra ver nada. Bagulho chatão, velho.
Go at him from the right. You're a dead man. Grab him. He's gonna chase the Lord.
O combate desse jogo é muito ruim. Morre pra câmera, literalmente.
Keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why is that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies, so you can surely handle one stairway.
Adoro, pô.
I have some steel for you.
Très bien, give it to me. Now I will show you what a cavalier Vauclin Brabant is. Aux armes!
Tinha um lugar aqui que tinha arma, né? Não lembro se era nessa área aqui. Deixa eu ver uma parada aqui. Tem uma armadura ali, pode ser que tenha arma lá. Se tem arma aqui. Tem, ó.
I have a weapon for you.
Finally. Thanks, Henry.
Top. Tô salvo, mano. Valeu. Teria que matar esse cara. Matar ele aqui, eu acho que o maluco vai vir lá do outro lado.
Kurva. What the?
Caralho, cara.
The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot. Bad luck. Come on then. No chance. Show your stuff. Bad luck. This can't be. I'll pick you up like you deserve.
Mano, um tiro de... Cadê o irmãozinho pra me ajudar aqui?
My favorite.
Ó, filho da puta. Pô, matou só aqui, cadê os caras, velho?
I'll gut you, you swine! Christ! I'm hit! Show your I'll gut you, you swine! I'll hack you to ribbons! Send my greetings to the devil.
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
Take that fucker out, damn it! you're made of.
Eu vinha só pra cá, parece que os caras não... Não vai ter como, eu vou ter que chamar eles. Não vai dar pra passar ali nem fodendo na stealth. Demora muito. Tem que matar aquele cara lá. Cara, eu queria saber como é que é esse stealth aí, mano. Que porra. Os caras sempre... Aquele cara nem sempre tá ali, né?
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Cape on the signal.
Tô seguro, mas...
Strange. Could use a shit. To hell with it. Eh? Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm! Punishment by the blade! My favorite. Yeah, fuck that! Ah, fuck you! Yeah, fuck that! Yeah, fuck you! Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! I'll deal with that bastard for you! I've been waiting for you! Show what you're made of!
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
Pô, mas eu posso atirar não.
What do you want?
Olá.
My favorite.
You won't get me.
Do it! I'm gonna stick you like the pig you are.
Não. Tem que ir com os malucos mesmo. Só perder tempo assim.
Head towards the horses.
Bien, let us go.
É, vi que não dá, vai demorar muito pra matar os caras no stealth. Vamos lá. Porradaria mesmo. A geral de arma. Agora o portão.
Oh, fuck. I'll have to get rid of the guards first.
Hey, come and help me! You got him!
You wanna... Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard. You're dead.
Just enough. Alors fais ton nom. T'es un fils de pute. Tu fais chier.
Ué, defesa, cara.
You got him.
Porra, essa, mano.
And you'll get another way. You got him.
You lived like a wretch, and now you die like one.
Bad luck. Qu'est-ce que
É bom quando tá sozinho, né?
Dead. Now I'll show you.
Nossa, tem uma galera, filho.
Let's see what you're like.
Swine. It'll be over in a jiffy. Fuck that. Christ.
Caralho, que mentira, viado. Pô, é? Tô na defesa, cara. Meu Deus, mano. Cara, pelo que eu entendi, se eu abrir o portão, teria que ir lá no staff e voltar. Nossa. Não vai rolar. Demora muito.
Head towards the horses.
Bien, let us go.
Na real, não. Foda-se, vou matar geral mesmo. Só trolei pra caralho agora. Trolei não, né? O jogo roubou pra porra, velho. Bora. Cara, será que dá pra eu ir lá na... Não, cara, apertei no botão errado, nossa senhora. Ah, não vai dar pra abrir, né?
Not yet. First, I have to get your
Now
hands to the
you'll see what
horses.
we do with criminals, bastard. Ha! No fear. Come on, take that swine. Here won't get me. Yeah, fuck that.
Caralho, o filho de uma puta... Mano, um tiro de flecha, metade do meu life, velho. Cadê aqueles caras, mano?
My favorite.
Porra. Vamos ir até os cavalos, porra. Eu tô fodido aqui, não tem como passar com o cavalo com porta fechada. É que NPC burro, né? Puta que pariu. Me fodendo ali, os caras lá no cavalo. Né? Matar esse maluco aí da... Cara, me deu uma flechada, tirou metade do meu life, velho. Mais da metade, na real.
Head towards the horses.
Bien, let us go.
Acho que eu vou ter que ir lá no staff pra abrir o portão, velho. Puta que pariu. Caralho. Deixa eu ver se dá pra ir lá. Um cara ali em cima, né? Vai me ver? Cara, se eu abrir no stealth, tá safe.
Oh, fuck. I'll have to get rid of the guards
Ah,
first.
tem que... Pô, tem que fazer, né? Cara, eu vou matar esse filho da puta aqui de cima, velho. Trolei. Ainda bem que ele não bateu, então senão eu ia tomar. cara tá me atacando ainda, cara. Olha o life dele, viado. Porra, que jogo ladrão do caralho, velho. O cara me deu 3 golpes em seguida, sendo que ele tá quase morto, né?
No, you don't. Too slow.
Meu Deus do céu, velho. É bom pegar por trás, né, o filho da puta. Olha isso, olha isso, olha isso.
You'll pay for that. You're no match for us, fucker. You won't get me.
Ele vai ficar infinito na defesa aí.
Take that fucker out, damn it.
Esse caiu enquanto fugia de Malesharf. É que eu matei ele sem querer ali? Eu não sei. Não sei se era ele que tava do meu lado ali. Vou matar esse cara no stealth, né? Esse do arqueiro, esse arqueiro. Tentar matar ele no stealth. Não dá pra abrir o portão, mesmo ele não sendo visto. Vou ter que matar no stealth.
Head towards the horses.
Bien, let us go.
Bem mal projetada essa quest aqui, tá? Bem ruimzinho mesmo. Porra, se eu chego no portão no stealth, eu poderia ter abrir o portão, né, velho? Aí nunca o cara foge no stealth, eu acho. Pô, tem que matar os soldados. Não sei se mata os soldados no... Pô, mas tem que matar geral no stealth é foda, né? Pra mim ver. Pô, fosse simples matar no stealth, mas não é, né? Isso é foda, velho. Olha isso. Meu Deus do céu, olha esse jogo lá.
Now you'll see what we're doing.
Toma aí, vai. Fica falando merda aí. Toma de novo. Mata ele rápido, senão os caras ali embaixo morrem, velho. Me ataca, cara. Porra. Ué, cara, por que não atacou o maluco, velho? Meu Deus, que combate. O combate desse jogo é muito ruim, viado. Meu Deus do céu, velho. Nossa senhora, velho.
Jesus, I'm hit. I think I won't cut you to pieces.
Não vai dar pra matar esses 2 caras aqui nem fodendo, né? Filho da puta do... É, tem que matar esses caras da maluco da besta zaralha muito, eles ficam de longe só tacando tiro de... O combate desse jogo é tenebroso de mim, velho.
Head towards the horses.
Bien, let us go.
Meu caralho, velho. Mano, combate melee não presta first person, velho. Não presta, velho. Tem um jogo que tem um combate melee de first person que é da hora. Combate, no caso, né? Ué?
Enemy in the fortress. Sound the alarm.
Toma ali, já toma aí uma já. Uma outra. Uma outra. Ele não toma dano, velho.
Poison by the blade. My favorite.
Cadê os doidão, mano, que não chega pra me ajudar aqui?
Fuck you!
Cadê ele, velho? Na moral. Estão parados aí, olha esses dois imbecil, na moral. Me fudendo aqui, ele parado ali. Nossa senhora, viado. Vai tomar no cu, mano.
My hands for. I told you he had two left hands.
Show your stuff.
Mata esse cara que tá dando tiro. Tem dois caras ali.
You can't stand up to us. Got you.
Boa, boa. Vem pra porrada mesmo.
Start praying.
Alguém morreu. Fuzilado pelo filho da puta que fica de coisa ali, né? Não sei, hein, mano. Vou ter que matar geral no stealth mesmo.
Head towards the horses.
Bien, let us go.
O problema é esses malucos de besta aí, velho. Zaralha muito o combate. Tem muito o que fazer, não. Vou matar esse cara aqui logo no staff, mas não vai dar não, acho. É? Vou largar, pô. Abre o portão. Olha o problema de abrir o portão. Vou tentar abrir o portão, mas não vai dar. Quer ver? Esse cara aí não vai dar pra matar no stealth, não. Me viu. Cara, dá pra... Deixa eu ver se... Os caras estão ali, né? Vou tentar abrir, né? O jogo não vai deixar, não, quer ver? Não deixou. Boa, caralho. Eu acho que tem que matar aquele cara ali, né? Aquele cara viu os dois passando e... Aí o jogo não deixava abrir o portão porque eu tinha sido identificado.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Oui, monsieur, it was surely brave. And fortune favors le brave. Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend.
Segue.
Best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I
Mon
have an
brave
excellent
Henri.
idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Buckler.
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauclair. Would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En.
Brabon?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not tenant in any other conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
Qual o seu plano, Baraban? Qual o problema, Hans?
What's your plan, Sir Baron?
An heroic deed about which hordes shall one day be composed, similar to my feat in the famous battle of Arezzo.
Se deixar qual, o que você faria agora?
But what would you do now?
What if we were to journey to Vienne? We could assemble a company and liberate le roi Wenceslas.
That would be excellent. If the king were to return, the nobility would definitely support him. Sigismund would have to withdraw.
Précisément. And what is more, our names would be sung throughout the kingdom. Undoubtedly, we would also earn a rich reward too. Then I would invite the best stonemason from France and build Monsieur Chapeau a castle that even Chevalier Hanush would envy.
You must be mad. You've been free less than a day, and you're already thinking up ways to get yourself killed. I'd rather endure Hanush's preaching about my incompetence than listen to this chatter. We'll see what happens next. But the first thing that I need is to get good and drunk. We should spur the horses on. God knows, they might be hot on our heels. Yeah!
Boa, vambora.
Christ, woo. Such destruction and havoc.
A ambientação muito foda. Eita, esse jogo é muito da hora.
And les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war, it's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bakalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. The village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes, but we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Yeah!
Oh, Hans. Caralho, tô todo melado de sangue, velho. Tomar outro banho. Tem uma cavalaria vindo aí.
pirates in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
We... I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad.
Eu não sei quem é esse cara não, velho.
Mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy.
Segue um cara do primeiro jogo, eu acho.
Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's
What
best if Henry
happened?
tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
Ladeira abaixo desde o início. É tudo culpa dos Serrans.
no sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Bogo nos recebeu bem. Bogo ficou desconfiado desde o início. Só que eu nem lembro, velho. Acho que ele recebeu a gente bem.
Received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Bergov's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Bergov has been the real enemy all this time. And Zhishka is actually our ally.
Zhishka. He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
Opa, de rança.
Soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle, and he helped us when we needed it.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rapport. Why Rapport? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Vavak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Bergov in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Enviar um espião. Pô, vambora logo, viado. Descansar não.
Can we go to Rabor?
Vamos aí.
We could certainly use a drink, a bite to eat, and a comfortable bed.
I wish I could say yes, son. but the City Council Assembly is a big opportunity. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
T'inquiète. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon.
Pão, hein? Papão, velho.
I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
É, tem que entregar o livro ela, né? Papo reto. Deixa eu ver aqui. Entregar o livro e... fazer um sexo com ela. Mano, eu vou de... É que eu vou de... fechava, mano. Bora. Aí tem que... Nossa, eu acho que vai ser muito chatinho, tá? Já tô vendo. Se filtrar de novo, eu acho de stuff, provavelmente. O Gambito do Rei. Pede-se no Conselho Municipal. Descubra como chegar ao Conselho Municipal com o Mestre Cunha. Tá, vambora. Lemberg. Acampamento. Há um pequeno acampamento à beira da estrada. Há alguns troncos e uma pequena fogueira. Um viajante com uma pequena carroça. Ele acena quando eu vou ver você. Parar e descansar. Prosseguir sua jornada. Não, vamos embora logo. Perfeito, tem que tomar banho de novo, velho. Deixa eu desmontar aqui. Onde era aqui, né? Oh, it's you. Sai da frente aí, sai da frente aí, cara. Sai da frente aí, que é horrível andar de cavalo nesse jogo aqui. Cara, é o primeiro jogo que pelo menos que eu me lembro, né? Que o andar de cavalo é em primeira pessoa. Mesmo os jogos que são em... Esses caras estão brigando aí de novo, velho. Mesmo os jogos que são em primeira pessoa, não... Quando você pega, monta no cavalo, geralmente.
All the girls do that. Greetings to you.
Geralmente. Esse serviço de banho público.
I need a bath.
Certainly. My baths are at your
Geralmente ele
service.
vai pra terceira pessoa, né? Mesmo quando o jogo é a primeira pessoa. Precisa de um banho quente e roupa lavada. Curtir banho e roupa lavada. Curativos, banho e roupa lavada. Serviço completo. Isso.
I'd like a pretty girl to take care of all my needs.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Great. But it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay you.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
I hope you enjoyed that.
Essa é mais
I
bonitinha.
like it when a man is
Pô, essa é mais
satisfied.
bonitinha,
And come back
viado.
again anytime. I'd be happy to see you.
A outra, mano, jaburu. Sinistro.
Are you going to the market tomorrow?
Excuse me?
Cara. Agora eu vou... Tem que entregar o livro agora, né? Tá, vambora. Peraí. Acho que eu tô com fome. Tem que me lembrar de... Caralho. Tô sem roupa, velho. Tem que comer, né? Tem que comer, né? Pior que não, velho. Tá safe. Eu tenho que comer a frango, né? Senão ele vai ficar... Apodreceu já, não. Ah, não, é esquina. Perfeito. Se eu comer outro, vai dar BO ali. Ele vai ficar com... Não, sai da frente aí, cara. Tá aí dentro, né? Não. Onde era mesmo? Não lembro. É aqui, né? Lá em cima no quarto.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
Ah, tá em cima, não sei se é por aqui. Acho que não. Tá mais em cima? Como assim? Entendi. Olha aí. Sobre aquela passagem secreta para Malachov, sobre o livro que você queria.
By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favorite book? Pray tell, did you find it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Bergov's chambers, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
Na verdade, não.
Actually not.
That's too bad. I think you would like it. And perhaps even learn a thing or two.
Why do you think so?
I just think you might find some common ground with the author. Not in absolutely everything, of course. That's just not possible. But in basic matters, I believe you'd agree. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
Ficou puta porque eu não li o livro.
Poetry, a novel, a treatise, Or a whole book?
Um livro todo? Seria interessante. Nunca pensei nisso. Não tenho tempo pra isso. Pô, se eu quiser comer ela, eu vou ter que... Nesse papinho aí, viado. Não sei não, mano. Ah, não tenho tempo pra isso. Ah, ah.
Even
Bora.
if I wanted to, I'd hardly be able to find time for writing.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me.
Ah,
What do you
tá.
think?
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers. Will you escort me?
Será um prazer.
My pleasure.
Vambora.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. What should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
Porra, chamou pro quarto dela, achei que já ia direto, mano. De um homem, de uma mulher.
There are heaps of stories about men. So I propose one about a woman.
All right, a woman then. But I'd need to know more about her.
Such as...
Tell me one trait that is important for you. What would impress you in a girl?
Ela é bonita, que ela possa ser inteligente, ela deve ser corajosa. Bonita.
Never hurts if a girl is pretty.
I was hoping for something a bit deeper than beauty.
Você me inspira.
What else could come to mind with you standing here before me?
Oh, come now. Tell me instead about the fate of our beauty. But please, leave her dressed.
Ela gostou. Final triste, final feliz.
There are few enough happy endings in life, so I'd be for a happy end.
I agree. And while Our Lady in the story may be beautiful, her pretty face alone won't bring about that happy ending. I'll put a more interesting feather in her cap.
Você tá esperando roda para terminar sua história. Ainda bem que ela que tá escrevendo.
Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch, especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Imagine a beautiful lady is standing before you, and you are courting her. What would you do?
I'd rather keep what I do to myself. But how about something like this?
Well, now we're done.
Finally.
Boa.
I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward.
Caralho, isso aí é minha recompensa. Pintores. Que merda, hein?
Go on, read it. I want to hear what you think of it.
Ó, pensei que ia dar um beijinho nela, velho. Brinde de casamento. Felizmente, eu não conheço a noiva, então não posso dar os parabéns ao meu marido. E conhecendo o noivo bem até demais, também não posso dar os parabéns à noiva. Sobre a inocência, um jovem abraça carinhosamente uma moça e diz: por acaso eu sou seu primeiro amante? Pode ser, ela responde. Achei que já tinha visto a antes. Não vou ler isso tudo aqui não, mano. Nossa senhora, olha a bomba que eu ia. Ajuda a terminar o livro. Se ela me fizer pergunta sobre o livro, fudeu, né? Olha o desenho que ela fez de mim. Vou falar com ela. Se ela me fizer pergunta sobre o livro,
What
fudeu.
about that story of ours? Tell me your impressions.
Pra ver que você... Dá pra ver que foi... Quê? Foi você que escreveu. Ah, se existência mais livre como esse. Eu esperava um melhor.
Too bad there aren't more books like this. If there were, I might end up turning into a scholar.
Really? I'll take that as the highest possible compliment. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
Ficou bem bonito. Não ficou ruim. Você escreveu melhor do que o desenho.
Oh, it's pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master
Acho que
illuminator, but
não ficou ruim, era
otherwise, I
melhor.
think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I.
Gostaria de te dar... Gostaria de te conhecer melhor. Talvez eu apareça aqui um dia. Tenho que ir agora.
And for that matter, you're an interesting girl, and I'd like to get to know you a little better.
No beating around the bush. How about that? Please do stop by sometime. I wager it will be enlightening for both of us. Perhaps I can show you my collection of hunting trophies.
Mas se for pra fazer sidezinha quest, side questzinha não vai rolar não, mano. Sobre aquela passagem secreta, mola já.
Oh, and about that secret passage to Malashov.
Você encontrou aquela passagem porque você matou a passagem, você a passagem. Tá bom. Encontro de Gutenberg, você ajudou o Roda a terminar o livro. Tá. Na real eu vou dar um beijinho nela, mas eu teria que fazer outras quests pra lanche. Aí não vai rolar não. Só vazou.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Tamo junto, meu mano. Bora, cachorro. Olha que eu vou pra main quest, né? Deixa eu ver. Professor de habilidade. Aqui de lado já. Descobriu como chegar ao Conselho Municipal. O mestre da Cunha Vavak. Vamos embora. Cara, eu tô com um pouco de coma, velho. Deixa eu ver. Uns 5, 6. 6 salve games. Acho que eu vou precisar de mais, hein, mano. Poderia aproveitar que tem uma... um alquimista ali na frente lá, né? Deixa eu fazer isso aí. Mas é longe. Do outro lado da cidade. Ok. Pertinho da quest, inclusive. Caralho, todo mundo nessa época andava com a espada debaixo do... Embaixo do braço, velho. Cadê? Posição de alquimia 2. Pra aprender alquimia, né? Ó, ele tem 6. É carão, né? É o forte. Tá bom. Vai dar quantos que? 100 e pouco, velho. Cara, minha grana tá indo embora, viado. Tá com 5 mil, velho. Dá pra enchinchar daqui.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
Ele não vai aceitar.
You won't convince me with this.
Caralho, mas aí é esculacho, né, mano?
You're bleeding me dry, you know that?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Ja, das ist
$1.
gut. Finally a good price. You and take
Boa.
care.
Pô, mas é o quê? 15 pila só. 25 não. Era 75. Tá bom, vambora. Meter essa questzona logo aí. Eu tô achando que essa quest vai ser bem chatinha, velho. É aqui, né? Os caras vão deixar eu entrar nós. Ah lá.
I'm going to see the Mint Master. May I enter? Any fool could say that. What do you want from him?
Tem um horário marcado, né? Mas não demora, estou com pressa.
I have an appointment with him. All right. Go ahead then. But don't waste too much of his time.
Acho que se eu entrasse sem falar com ele, ele ia mudar pra fora, eu acho. Olha aí. Safado aí.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the city council assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Sigmund não é meu rei. Eu gostaria de ver o rei.
Sigismund's just a usurper. Wenceslas is the only true Bohemian king.
Singing Ruthard's song, eh? I might have known. Speak then. What do you want? And tell the truth.
Quero saber o que Sigmund quer do conselho. Quero me apresentar à alta sociedade, não é da sua conta.
I want to know what Sigismund tells the council. I hear it'll be important.
You want to spy? Do you know what you're risking? And what I'd be risking? Forget it.
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
As duas é difícil, mano. Isso não é você que decide. Que tá uns groxos. Só que eu tento, velho. Eu acho que vai dar merda, né? Eu vou tentar,
I must have
foda-se.
misheard you. Our collaboration is only just beginning. Quill warrior.
Are you deaf, you impertinent pup? I repeat, I'll get you to the assembly, and there ends our business. Over and
Deu
done.
merda.
All right. Have it your way. So?
You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
O nome dele, o que eu preciso para o trabalho. Onde posso encontrar esse garoto? Como faço para que ele coopere?
What will I
que
need
precisa,
to work
né?
as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Posso contar esse
Where can I
garoto?
find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisernen Adler.
Como faço para que ele
What would
coopere?
work on him? How can I persuade him to give me his job?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
Obtenha o certificado de ligação rei, obtenha a roupa de ligação rei. Essas questzinhas que tem que se vestir, o macho é uma merda. E não. Quando eu entrei. Que eu acho, né?
You silly. What are you barging in here for?
Toma na cara. É aqui na cidade, viado? Deixa eu ver. Ali. Obter roupa. Tem o certificado de ligação rei. Tá, os dois ali. No outro lado da rua. Já voltei.
Anyone wishing to donate something to the army can go to the town hall and
Huh? Hey! My friends! Greetings!
O cara sabe dele, será?
God bless you.
Bless! You seem like a kindly fellow.
God be with you, neighbor.
Greetings.
Come and have a chat! How are you, my friend?
Well, I don't have time to talk to you.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I'm celebrating today, you know? There's been a great event. Terrific. I have a son. Healthy and strong as he should be. A miracle, my man. A miracle.
I told you I don't have time for you. Is that so hard to understand?
Right then. Oh, shut up. Can't even share a man's joy. See you later, my friend.
Reputação. Eu achei que ele tivesse alguma coisa a ver com a quest, mas não, né? É um cara bêbado? Ou talvez tenha, na real. Mas se tem, já foi. Deixa ele aqui. Tem que fazer aqui. Esse é um cara bêbado, não, acho. Posso ir na outra quest já também, né? Já. Olha ele aqui. Ele não? Cidadão, é não. Esse cara aqui, não?
Greetings. I'd like to...
Surely you can wait a while. I have a customer here. Here you are. The finest fabric. Intricate work. You won't find the likes anywhere else in this town.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost. Thanks. I'll gladly recommend you if anyone asks. And you impatient fella, what was it you wanted?
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pitchers so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
Acho que isso aqui dá pra pegar. Tem notícias importantes para o rei. Difícil. Isso aqui.
I just have to get in there, understand? I have an important message for the king about a plot against him.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it, so I have to be incognito. See?
I see.
Deu certo.
Right, then. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Não.
Well, to tell the truth, I'm not exactly an expert.
You're off to a great start, but whatever. If you make a mess of it and the king has you whipped, you've no one to blame but yourself. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You'd better not.
Chapéu, papo. Pronto. Vai dar por aí já? Tem que fazer o que aqui? Conseguiu o bagulho, né?
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
Está doente, ele está ferido, ele está bêbado, ele está orando na igreja, ele está nos banhos.
He
Bêbado.
got as drunk as a lord. Totally pie-faced. Then he fell into a ditch, and now he's staggering around the streets, God knows where.
I might have expected. Once, he turned up with a hangover, and as soon as he smelt wine, he threw up all over the chapel door. I told him If that ever happened again, he was for the boot. Oh, well, you'll have to take his place for today. I've no time to find someone else. We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here it is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You know a good waiter by his properly seated cap, and you don't have one at all. Without a tunic, you're no royal waiter, just a common alehouse boy. And have you forgotten your hose? I can't let you into the chamber without them. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables. The royal waiter's livery has strict rules. So get changed quick and come back on time.
Tá, onde é que eu deixo as armas? Se vestir, tá, entendi. Como é que eu mudo de troca de traje? Aí eu vou botar nesse daqui, né? Que é o traje de chapéu de ligação real. Foram 3. Ligação real. Tá. Agora acho que vai.
Here I am.
Let's have a look at you then. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
É um prazer aprender. Claro, mentir. Agora afundar, mano. Foda-se.
Greenhorn. I have plenty of experience. Not long ago, I poured wine for the Archbishop of Mainz.
Oh, I see. Forgive me. But allow me to give you one piece of advice. Sir Adam of Zarjitz will be among the guests. Don't pour wine for him. Otherwise he'll get drunk and disgrace us all in front of the king. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
Entendi tudo. E se eu estragar alguma coisa?
What if I make a mess of something, though?
Then I'll see to it that you won't get a job even mopping the floor in the hole in the wall. But I'm sure that's not going to happen. So, are you prepared?
Caralho, ficou puto. Sei o que eu preciso. Para a reunião do Conselho Municipal. Vambora.
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
Conselho Municipal de Kotzenberg da manhã. Servir vinho. Nossa, aí vai ter gameplay de servir vinho. Puta que pariu. Pedidos. O cliente vai pedir vinho branco de tocagem ou tinto de monastério, chamando você e erguendo a mão. Se tiver alguma dúvida, você pode pedir para repetir o pedido. Servir vinho. Na mesa do canto do cômodo, você encontrará 2 jarras de vinho. Pegue a de uns clientes. Pegue a que um dos clientes pediu e caminhe até a mesa com ela. O diálogo ativará a opção de servir vinho para ele. Ao servir o cliente, você pode devolver a jarra ou esperar para ver se o próximo cliente deseja o mesmo vinho. Qualidade do serviço. Como é que eu vou saber qual vinho é? Cuidado para não deixar o cliente esperando demais ao servir um vinho que ele não pediu. Não serão tolerados atrasos ou erros frequentes. Pedido do cliente vai pedir vinho branco de Takagi ou tinto de monastério. O problema é saber qual vinho é qual, né?
The city reserves are in urgent need of new weapons. Unverzüglich. Our current Waffenarsenal is a
Onde é que tá o...
and on top of that, the army was requisitioning from
Mano, eu vou passar porrada em geral aqui.
Hey, wait in the domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing.
I apologize, sir.
That Hackenbusher.
White Tokai.
Hand cannon. Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them. Since you're a gunsmith.
Vou saber qual é qual, cara.
All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott.
Foda-se, vai ser isso aqui mesmo.
They when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison.
Are you deaf?
And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not
Não
realize
consigo.
what Schwierigkeiten this is.
Boy, are you
The
deaf?
Dry Devil is broken free.
Pela frente, será?
Everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down and you want to defend yourselves.
Thank
with
you,
a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up!
Fancy some
The king can arrive at any moment.
Refill, boy.
What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it.
I apologize,
with
sir.
brooms?
You're right,
Which one?
Eldris.
Tokai.
Where can we get the coin for better equipment?
Are you deaf?
You can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies.
Good, sir.
Nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the Yemeni
Well,
state of
thank
our
the
army.
Lord.
And the king is surely aware of it.
Mind
as well.
where you're going.
Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
Pô, tu tá no meu lugar, cara.
Will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with
apologize,
arms
sir.
crossed for the Hauptritter
Are
to
you
wreak
colorblind?
havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But
Você
then
dá o
the
tônico.
Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht.
I'd like to report to the honorable council.
Mind where you're
and
going.
holiness
Esse cara tá fazendo aí, cara?
state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
I apologize, sir. Which one?
Red. Am I speaking in Latin?
So the cleanliness
Eu
of the city
tento.
is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
You're right, Jerome. But a woman named Betty has showed up on Uprink and wants to repair
Sir?
the baths that used to be there.
She's a protege of Marek.
That's the way.
Her efforts are
Good
commendable, but
Ah, não era pra servir esse cara aí, o maluco falou, né?
firm hand.
Putz, fodeu.
Feminine fingers.
A moment ago, you were complaining there weren't enough baths. Shouldn't we support her?
Something like this is better handled by trustworthy people, like my friend, bathhouse proprietor Adam.
More wine,
The
Master
need for
Bailiff.
cleanliness and citizens' health should not be underestimated.
Nor overestimated. If someone needs to wash, there's a river just a few steps from the city.
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
posso encontrar o cálice, vou pegar o cálice imediatamente. Eu tenho que ser vivinho.
I can't. I'm supposed to serve the lords.
You're supposed to do what you're told. But suit yourself. I'll go and get it myself after the assembly.
Do you ever walk the streets here? Sewage,
Sei lá se era pra eu ir ou não.
rubbish. The least we can do for the citizens is to provide them with a place to wash up.
What nonsense! Next, you'll want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nars's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words in my mouth. Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage.
Pour me red wine.
Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
I apologize, sir.
Well,
Which wine?
Branco.
Monastery red.
Horseshit! You know full well, everybody knows. He wiped the
Sir?
floor with you.
Compose yourself, Adam, and stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
That's right. Let's not burden the anointed monarch with such...
Me? Compose myself?
Tokai, and a full cup.
I beg your pardon.
I apologize, sir.
I demand that
Which
you...
White,
Brewer.
Tokai.
Franz, please continue.
Branco.
Speaking about the Rutard incident, you were there, weren't you?
Oh, that. Just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard? Besides, it
Are
is
they
an
only
attempt
just
yours,
threatening the
as
graves
I've
for the
heard,
Tokai?
that we have a good reason to punish him.
Thank
What
you,
happened
waiter.
there? Leave nothing out?
I don't like Ruthard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it. I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Ruthard will cause any trouble.
Hey,
he
wait
is
a-
sensible enough
Always
not
some
to draw
monastery
attention
wine.
to himself while the king is
I
here.
apologize, sir.
That's true.
Which wine?
Because
Red,
if we don't
and
do
quickly.
something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
I'm sorry, Andre.
Não foi mesmo, foi esse cara aqui, não.
So quickly. Why do I have the feeling you're not telling us the whole truth, Ulrich?
Are you accusing me of lying?
Those are strong words, my friend. Nobody said anything like that, did they?
Then why doesn't he tell us what really happened,
I'm not keeping anything from you, but there's little truth to the rumors circulating around the town. Yes, Ruthard and I had a little disagreement, but we ended it quickly because his daughter wanted to get involved. I didn't want to expose the girl to any unpleasant sights.
So Ruthard is hiding behind his own daughter's skirts?
As if it wasn't enough that he sent his son to die defending the city.
All right. If you really don't have anything new to say, let's turn the page.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword-fighting school brought this custom to
Hey,
us.
boy,
That
a full
German
cup of
Menhard
monastery
is just
wine.
hanging around the market looking for trouble.
Don't be ridiculous, Forsucker.
I apologize, sir.
You act like you've never
Which
been in
one?
a fight
Red,
yourself.
am I
And to
speaking in
accuse
Latin?
a swordsmaster without a shred of proof.
Good,
We're not
sir.
some old fishwives in the marketplace.
So you will just leave it
hang
be?
around me.
Proven
Vanish,
offences
you hear me?
are punished by the bailiff. And that's that. There are more pressing matters to deal with.
More pressing than the open contempt of the whole town garrison. The guards are apparently
Everything in
settling
order?
accounts their own.
Quite.
We'll
But I
soon
think
be
you
the
might be
laughing
able to help
stock of
me.
the whole
Come here.
town.
You can rest assured the whole town is already
Aí
laughing.
os caras ficam pedindo outras coisas, velho.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel.
I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now, but if you disappear for a little while...
I really shouldn't, sir.
A fine servant you are.
I'd soon be out of customers.
Ah, how with it? We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste
Não vou recusar tudo, né?
Another drop of white. Don't make me beg.
Branco.
The cathedral will be standing before you bring me that white. Thanks, thanks.
Since there was the eternal dispute over the cathedrals, the building of the church is
Não poder servir esse cara aí não, velho, mas já que eu servi.
calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to walk away mining city.
A cup
Why
of
can't we
bread.
build faster?
And don't you
Hire more
spit on
craftsmen,
me.
start with night shifts.
Because those so-called craftsmen are a band of parasites. You pay them, they come late.
Monastery wine.
Or report
Here.
sick. And if they do come, their work is shit,
Sorry.
and you have to pay someone else to put it right. It's a waste of time. I tell you, a waste of time.
Adam, don't interrupt the proceedings with your drunken ranting, even if you are in the right. And as for you, Endelin, haven't you noticed there's a war going on? Are the experts from far off supposed to work in the
Tokai,
city under siege?
and a full cup.
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
I apologize, sir. You do. Do Which wine?
White
And
Tokai.
what would that be?
Like,
Huh?
for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
Pelo white, né? Pô, muito bom.
Horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least two steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me?
Good.
Ah, I think not.
Worthy councillors, we are not on the marketplace to argue like fishwives. The construction of the cathedral is proceeding slowly, and, as Jerome says, there is a war, and there is neither money nor craftsmen.
You there,
But with
lad,
our joint
a cup of
powers,
red,
we will
and
finish
don't you
the
skip on
building
me.
to the glory of God and our city, even if it takes 100 years. What
Não
is
vai acabar
next?
não, velho, essa quest não, cara. Meu Deus, velho.
Come now, waiter. I want it red.
Sir?
Tem já, mano.
Thank you, waiter.
Boa. Espero que tenha acabado, hein, viado. Porra, tá bom já de ser vivinho. Deu.
I'm telling you, something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
O rei, né? Sigismund. Ih, vai reconhecer ele. Foda. Com medo, porra. O cara não vai reconhecer ele, não? Reconheceu. Ele não vai fazer nada.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Ele reconheceu, né? Ele só vai ficar calado aí. Por que? Eu não sei. Tá puto, fi. Naquele momento, na fortaleza de Abash. Todo mundo se divertindo, jogando pra fora e eu lá me fudendo. Vou jogar com esse cara aí, tá de sacanagem, né?
Now, father, put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject.
Você conhece algum dos convidados? Quem é aquele francês? Como é ser livre? Pô, viado.
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
Papinho, velho.
Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
Você conhece algum dos convidados? Quem é francês? Como é ser livre?
How does it feel to breathe free air again?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until someone locks you up for a while.
Or until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my case. I intend to enjoy life to the full. Wine, women, and song.
Esse aqui é só pra escolher a ordem que pergunta, né? Porque é só papo.
Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malashov?
Não muda nada.
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try. Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
Ontem, Brabant, conheça o Rabino e sua escolta. Nossa, deixa eu jogar com esse cara aqui. Deixa eu ver aqui.
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin. A friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin-Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. The last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off. How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg, and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
Pois é, eu estive sim. Então me esclarece. Esse que quiser voltar.
Oh, I think what you will. How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong connection with the French court. There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely.
Disse que era poeta. Pra onde você andou?
Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
You say you're a poet. How about a verse or two to amuse us?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? Is a poet a gesture for amusement? I think not. To recite, I require the proper mood. And besides, few here would understand me.
Beleza.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
Aqui no negócio, vocês estão buscando amigos. Quer negociar condições melhores?
Are you here to arrange some trade?
We have more serious matters to attend to here than gaining a few groschen. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. But we did not get off to a very good start.
I reckon the two of you would hit it off. He's reliable and has his heart in the right place. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say? From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry, and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Copula, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
Excuse me. I'd better not drink.
Better communion wine than kosher, is it?
Oh, diabo.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
Friends, We'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health. And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here? I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of... That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that? I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering. Is that so? Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you. Too busy at the moment. That wine's not going to pour itself for me. Certainly, friend. But you ought to know there is a certain matter you should attend to. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain... shortcomings? That's a weak word. And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that. Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace. We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army. If Sigismund decides to mount an attack on the camp, it'd be a massacre. Ah, but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves, but he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield. But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace. And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction. Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst? More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win. Why are you doing all this anyway? Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne. You've got an interesting way of approaching things. You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment. I'll help you. What exactly should I do? I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Hamann Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst. Why me, of all people? Because you've got a head on your shoulders. You know how to talk, and you're not just out for your own good. You and your friend Henry are similar in that respect. That's why I know I can count on you both. There aren't many like you 2 left. Tell me a bit more about those people, so I know who I'm dealing with. Certainly. Who do you want to start with? I'll get on it then. Wish me luck. I wish us both luck. Before the day is over, the die will be cast. I'd rather discuss those alliances sober.
Obter apoio de...
God be with you, noble lady.
There's something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support. And your money.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised. You're astute.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
How do you know Liechtenstein's behind it?
I know most of the people here very well. Many of them certainly have doubts about the Margrave's plans. But they wouldn't dream of stating them aloud. While it seems that Lord Liechtenstein, on the contrary, sees his opportunity.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
Then you're in the right place. This occasion provides all of those things.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination. And I have yet to hear any interesting offers. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
You manage large estates. In return for your generosity, we offer you protection.
I've managed quite well up to now, taking care of my own resources. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Haman Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
Mais papinho.
I'm supposed to rob an ally.
Haman Alder was given the documents to deliver to the council. He hasn't yet had a chance to look at them, so he won't even notice the difference.
And these papers I'm supposed to switch, what do they concern?
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain undesirable parties.
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time. My conscience is clear, but I'll rest easier when those papers are in my hands.
And the papers I'm supposed to plant on Alder?
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace, it would arouse suspicion.
All right, I'll help you. Or at least I'll give it a try.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, and put these there instead. But watch yourself. Odoran's groom has eyes everywhere.
I'll tell you, nobody has the likes of these.
Not even Bocek?
Not even Bocek, and he's a great lord.
That's hard to believe.
Martin likes to exaggerate. He was talking about the sorry nags he...
I'd like to check your horses out and see if they're as good as you say.
Pah, even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them. Well, well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without a by your leave. Or to harass my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Alder.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I'll talk to you later, Father. This is important.
You're in my home, so you'll talk to me first. What is it you want?
Is that your...
Unfortunately. Speak up, then. What are you doing here?
We'll talk later and in private. Right now, we have more important things to attend to.
Don't try my patience.
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
You're exaggerating, like you've always done.
Me? Exaggerating? You're the one who turned my home into a house of ill repute. Your whores wandering around as if they owned the place.
Oh, actually, anything fun was strictly banned under your roof. But maybe you ought to try it yourself sometime. Then maybe you wouldn't be such a bitter old grouch.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
Porra.
I'm not happy about it, but I accept. This isn't how I imagined my first meeting with my brother.
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back. Enough. That will do.
God bless.
Greetings to you, Frank. My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. That you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the Archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Aye. Well, I apologize for going off like that. I had to, so that...
So Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. And the sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days? He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
Que ele venha para o nosso lado.
I've got to get him on our side and to cooperate with us.
Aren't we all on the same side?
Maybe everyone's saying that. But it's time to put it into action.
After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me. And tell me what it's all about.
Do I have any choice?
If it's really that important, you don't.
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
Boa. E tem esse aqui que é aqui embaixo, né? Tem que pegar o... Mas onde é?
What brings you here? Don't you want to leave already? What bring... God bless.
Aren't you a bit bored?
What's your problem? The horses are fed and watered. I'm not idle.
God forbid. But standing around here must be a pain in the arse, no? You might get thirsty.
Not really. What of it?
Difícil.
I left something behind in the shed and now I need it. So, would you let me in?
Is that so? And what are you after there?
Wine. For Alderman Alder.
Wine? Like there's not rivers of the stuff all around here. Stop drinking and don't bother me. And if I see you creeping around this shed, you'll answer to me.
I just need to get something from the shed. You know what? Take this here. And you saw nothing, all right?
And what's there to see?
Not a sausage.
Take care for now.
Embaixo de alguma coisa ela falou. Trocar papéis. Em cima. Ah, tá embaixo.
I've got those papers from Alder for you.
Quiet! You don't have to announce it to everyone.
My lady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid I've had more than my fill already. I wouldn't want to cause a scandal.
Wise. No matter, I shall drink a toast alone. But to your health.
Ó. Outro maninho tá lá embaixo. Putz.
And that's exactly why we mustn't push too hard.
Burgers. Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Yobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
Peki. Os dois também daram dinheiro. Como posso te convencer?
Don't worry, it's not just your money I want to draw on. Believe it or not, we've gained other patrons for our cause too.
Really? Name at least one of those lunatics then.
Anna of Volstein, for instance.
Truly? Well, let's see about it then.
I wouldn't mention the word lunatic.
All right, let's discuss it, candidly. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund?
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
Este aí não é casado. Quanto a mim...
I believe Liechtenstein is single.
And an uncertain party. Besides, he's inconvenient for Sigismund. Yitka could end up being a pawn to blackmail both of us.
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
He may be young, but he's got something between his ears. He's got battle experience. And when he gets the estate that's his by right, he'll be well secured for life.
If he gets it. Right now, Hanush lords over Rattay and seems quite happy with that state of affairs. On the other hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
So, will you support our plan?
You're selling the skin of a boar that's still grunting. First, I want a confirmation that the wedding will take place as soon as possible.
And what if Lord Capon refuses?
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom. Things have come to a pretty pass.
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go and tell Hanush.
Hanush. Onde é que ele tá?
Take a look at that. A knighting.
Sir Hanush, I bring happy tidings.
You do? Let's hear it then.
I've gained us a powerful ally.
And who is it? I hope it's not one of those Kuttenberg stuffed guts.
On the contrary, it's Bocek, the Elder of Kunstadt and Podjebrad.
Kunstadt? By Christ, he's the last one I'd have expected to step up. How the hell did you do it?
Well, there's one little catch. I had to promise him... I don't even know how to begin.
Out with it.
Lord Kunstadt has a niece, so... I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon, with your blessing if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry Yitka of Kunstadt. Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it. So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
I must sadly decline, sir.
I'll take that personally.
Be with you. Good day.
São. Pô, puto que eu não bebi. Ah, devia ter bebido, né?
That's exactly why he mustn't push too hard.
Sir Bocek, your niece Yitka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed, without reservations.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the bargain without reservation.
Thank you, Lord of Kunstadt.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
Thank you, but I'd rather not drink. The evening has just begun.
Puto. Também.
I'm still hoping it works out. We walk out of here with a clear plan. But maybe you were right. It was probably not...
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstadt will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians, our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
Yes. The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
Fudeu. Enquanto isso, na Câmara Municipal de Kuttenberg.
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
And drunks! Give them hell! Lazy fools, the lot of them.
How dare you?
Some of you are even swelling right here in the city council meeting. This is unbelievable.
Remove this swill pot from the hall immediately.
I'm telling the truth. This whole council is a farce. The whole city knows it.
Lord of Zarjits, your insolence just cost you your place on the council and a month in the dungeon.
But...
Hopefully that'll be enough for him to sober up. And if not, put him in the pillory for a while, bailiff.
I'll see to it as soon as the council is over, Your Majesty.
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore place the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else. The council is dismissed. You, don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you are harsh, rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we have a proper army instead of human mercenaries?
Óbvio.
They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago.
Are you deaf? His Majesty asked for red wine.
If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the message
É, o outro vim.
of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place.
Por que não fala, velho?
Flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what
Alright.
do you know of them?
Where are you going?
We know only a
Mind
few
your own
of them.
business.
But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here.
Como é que eu vou pro civil, viu?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves.
Pô, não quer dar a opção de civil, vinho, cara.
So chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Johnson's just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Margaret. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the council was meeting, Ivan Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosh. Alderin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Oderin, we can handle Ruthard easy. Rabosh will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No, we shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly! If Rabosh falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it
Ah, ele não quer não?
those sycophants would only
né?
benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
Mudou pro outro lado agora. Acho que a cutscene não vai dar pra... Precisa lá na cozinha. Suzanne, puto comigo, quer ver?
I will just call you. Excuse-moi. I thought the French court knows me by that name.
Well, not in France now. Here,
Nobody knows him. But that is about to change. The defense of Gutenberg was just beginning.
Quite a farcical beginning.
Give me 100 knights in full armor, and I will clear my name. I will charge the enemy with cavalry.
Mano, peguei uma linha de quest aqui bomba, tá?
And then you will wake up in a ditch somewhere with a might.
Tá merda, velho.
At the French court, I drank many under the table. Even the notorious.
Be quiet.
Now we close our doors for the evening. People here know what to do. There'll be plenty more tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday
Oh
too.
putain!
Baron Vaku. Never heard of You in need of something, my well-oiled friend?
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows.
Touching.
Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
Oh, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years and I'll become a professional mourner.
See now. I'll gladly drink to that with you. Only there's nothing to drink. We've run dry.
Fuck. I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
Calling out, begging to be eaten. I couldn't resist either.
Not sure.
To King Wenceslas.
I remember someone saying something about getting. Whatever. They got by without us so far. They'll be fine.
Ah.
But I can barely stand. And to stand over that ditch, you just fall in. At least you can swim. So you see, best thing we could do is stay.
Ó.
Under the table. Even the notorious.
Look, the Margrave Yobster. Didn't he say that Lord Kronstadt was going with them? No. So what? He left a long time ago. I swear to God, I saw him here a little while ago. He was sneaking around with the widow of Bartosz.
Oh, girl.
About the girls or the piglet?
wake up in a ditch somewhere with a mighty hangover.
Rather we just ran off like that poor son of a... I'm filled with grief.
Remember, in the morning.
Sorry, have you got some time to spare?
From cleaning up this pigsty? Anytime.
I need help with something. Do you know where I might be able to find the wine pitchers? I mean the ones with the really good wine that the Lord saves for his nearest and dearest.
And you're one of those?
I should say so. I'm his son.
And I'm the king's daughter. Anyway, I don't know nothing about no wine. In case you haven't noticed, I'm sweeping the floor, and I'm about to mop up vomit. Try asking my ma. She's the cook here.
I've come to rescue you from work and responsibilities.
Really? Why don't you save that sweet talk and tell me what you want?
Well, it occurred to me we could maybe spend a little time together.
Of course. What else? Do you play dice?
You mean strip dice?
You strip if you like. Either way, you'll end up bare-assed and with an empty purse.
I'll give that a miss, thanks.
Not up to it, eh? Look, if you want a bit of fun, go and see Deixa. She slept with half the fortress. And the whole village.
Good day, and with you.
I spent half the day scrubbing that floor.
Tem a mãe dela.
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but are you busy?
What do you think? A fortress full of hungry mouths and half of them noble lords accustomed to all kinds of debauchery.
I haven't eaten so well in a long time. Lord Alderaan was fortunate in his choice of cook.
He didn't have to choose me. My old ma spent her whole life in this kitchen, and my grandmother before her. God rest them both.
Wait, you're Kvieta's daughter, Madlenka.
It's been a long time since anyone has called me by that name. I was afraid you'd forgotten me.
Não mudou nada.
You haven't changed at all.
But I have. And you've changed too. You left a haughty young pup, and now you return...
An old dog.
Not at all. The years have been kind to you.
Ixi.
And how have you been all this time? Did my father give you a hard time?
Not really. When he remarried and had another son, his mood improved quite a bit. I also got married. And soon I had my little Elishka running around under my feet in the kitchen. Young Sir Christopher used to come and play with her sometimes. He was always a very nice lad.
Where might I find the really good wine here?
Why? You don't like the stuff from the kegs?
It's not for me. One of the distinguished guests asked for it.
Aha. If you go down the cellar stairs, you'll see the pictures lined up on the table. It's Lord Odorin's best. He's drunk plenty of it himself today.
Scrubbing that floor.
Pra cá, não.
Everyone's being too hopeful here. You're talking bollocks. Once the
Embaixo.
he'll sit himself and run back to Hungary. And why would he do that? If he was...
Isso em cima.
The rat'll be good, I hope.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rootheart. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. He wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Vamos ver. Mesa de lá. Que merda, hein? Todo mundo bêbado.
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Ele tá bem, ué, mas...
The surrounded Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Do nada eu fiquei bom. Ah, cara, tô defendendo, porra.
All be done with you in a flash. Take that! Fuck you! Fuck you! No mercy! One step back! Stand your ground! Ready to leave this fight! Nice! What are you waiting for?
Correndo, pô. Morri já.
Jesus! The surrounded Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
No wonder you're still standing! Help me! That one's had it!
Send my greetings to the devil. I took him down.
Useless! Next!
Go hands. Cadê minha arma, pô?
Wait! I surrender!
Oh, cadê a porra da arma, cara? Ele é foda. Será que bugou? Caralho, eu não tô botando a arma. Ah, viado. A gente com... Pô, mas aí fudeu, né? Como é que eu vou lutar, porra? Com sem arma. Caralho, eu tô defendendo, cara. Que porra é essa? Senhora, mano. Cara, eu tô defendendo o bagulho, viado. Ele não defende, velho. What the fuck, viado? Lembra mais das regras de combate, velho. Só de alguns. Cara, tô defendendo, viado. Meu Deus, velho. Pô, mas aí mata logo aí, né? Puta que pariu, não consigo nem equipar a arma, velho. Os caras não tomam dano, velho. Caralho. Cara, mano, tô defendendo, viado. Que é isso, mano? Tô na merda, velho. Não pode beber poção direto na frescura, hein? Tá na bolsa pra poder usar a poção. Olha isso. Não pega no cara. Mano, que combate nojento, véio. Vai tomar no cu. Tá maluco, velho. Esse jogo é muito ruim. Tô sem roupa também, né, velho? Tô com uma porra de uma roupa de... Eu tomo muito dano dos caras. Acho que eu não posso trocar de roupa, né? Eu acho. Posso? Já tentei, não consegui, né? Cara, na merda, defendeu uns 50 vezes ali. Nossa senhora, olha o dano que eu tomo. Vou trocar de traje em combate. Pô, mas que buceta eu vim pra essa porra desse traje então, caralho. Caralho, mano. Você não pode usar item em combate. Puta que pariu. Nunca que eu vou ganhar desse cara sangrando. O cara tá full life ali. Nem escudo ainda ele tem. Fuzila ele, vai. Cara, não morre, velho. 50 caras batendo nele, ele não morre.
That was a close shave. A little too close. Oh, fuck me. Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get... Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
No, some are, some aren't. They captured Oder and Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Conrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Jobst long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein. She didn't stand a chance against those butchers. May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother.
But only almost. Good work.
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. For nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally. The same as Rutard and Botchek.
Oh, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either.
We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghow took them.
Where did they go? Back to Rattay?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while.
Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
He wanted Odorin. He probably had no idea they'd find most of Sigismund's enemies here in one place.
I bet he couldn't believe his fucking luck.
And Sigismund will be moving at a gallop. We have to be really careful now. One wrong move, and he'll hang the lords.
You want to give up now?
Nobody said anything about giving up. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows
Só lembre-se sobre a ameaça aos judeus em Gutenberg. Recupera a vida, mas ao pouquinho, né? Não lembro qual é a poção que recupera a vida automaticamente. Sangrando, né? Qual é a poção que... Deixa eu ver. Não tem espora, não tem espora, lembra? Bem, parece que não. Deixa eu ver, comida, né? Eu não lembro qual é a poção que recupera a vida instantaneamente. Não tem, né? Tá. Comprar.
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing. They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Owlett surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Eu preciso descansar, velho.
But I still insist.
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did he talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Tem certeza que você está me contando isso? Não tenho parecer agora.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
What does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
O problema é na situação, né?
Let's not waste time.
Tô na merda.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course, I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Let's go then.
Que velho fala assim, mano. Todo lento, todo estranho. É proposital?
Peresh, can we go any faster?
Mano. Acho que já deu de... Kingdom Come por hoje, velho. Cara, eu vou ficar por aqui. Mas amanhã a gente continua. Amanhã eu acho que eu não vou jogar Arquizão. Amanhã eu vou dar uma focada aqui no Kingdom Come. E jogar umas demos, fechou? Mano, é isso, velho. Valeu aí, tamo junto, hein? Tamo junto.